Beep, 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 beep. Hello, hello, and welcome back to more dance stream. Come on. Hopefully this works. Yeah, there we go. A little bit of cheer to get into the streaming mood. All right, enough of that. Dead to me. All right. Was that Carlo? Tiny little cat waking up right now, conveniently. Little guy. Hey. Oh. Go ahead. There you are. Little guy. Wasting for his nap and wants to go run outside. Have to gently push him. Anywho, here we are. Welcome to some more Dredge. So last time we got some like decent progress. So we'll see what happens here. It'll be something interesting. Oh yeah, okay. So I'm back here. Let's see, tab. Like the statues. Okay, I think there was like fish that I need to dredge up from the like abyssal and hadal zone or whatever. So I think that's what I'm able to do now with this fathomless winch. Wow. Wait. Making sure that this is the best. Fathomless winch, is that? Double check. Oh yeah, okay. So I already have that. I've yet to get the harvesting platform. Okay. Looks like it's about to start the day. Alright, perfect. Let's get some hadal zone or abyssal or something. Ooh, the music's scary right off the bat. Alright, this is it. Aha! Perfect, ghost shark. Ooh. Squeeze you in there. Perfect. So the ghost shark was one that we needed to get in there, I'm almost certain. It was just that I wasn't able to get it until now. Loop. So I need to get this. Oh, I've had that one before, the skate or whatever. Have to find it again, eh? Uh-oh. Big angry fish. Ah. Okay, so if the angry fish is that way, maybe I can do like a big loop around it. So I think I do need to go over there. Try to outmaneuver it with my speed. But I also have to remember that these fish can attack me while I'm like fishing, so I'm gonna try to make some distance. Uh-oh, Boost as hard as I can before these guys catch up to me. I need to find a volcano. Okay, there we go. Or wait, this is just a skate, which I'll get. There we are. Hey, got a trophy one. That's nice. Ah. Okay. So now I need to get back there. Huh, it looks like I actually outran the fish. I do move quite quick now. I'm reaching farther into the game. Oh. Hey, leave me alone. There we are. Okay. I believe... Oh, it's getting late. Okay, I'm gonna try to be quick. I think it's this way. Let me see the map. Okay. Kind of close around here. Alright, actually, I should probably... I should get to bed. Or is it right there? I think that's it, actually. Okay, let's see if I can quickly, like, swim in there. Wait. I don't have any explosives, eh? I'm gonna risk it. Yep. Break my hull. Okay, here we go. I'm not giving you the trophy one. There we are. The rock splits with an almighty crack. It crumbles away, revealing its core. Ooh. Hey, refined metal. That's what I'm talking about. Okay. That. Yeah, that was good. Okay. Now to get back without dying. That's gonna be the, tricky bit here. Okay. Kind of driving blind right now. Ah, perfect. I made it. Much quicker than I anticipated, actually. Oop. Huh. You can bump into that boat pretty hard. It didn't do any damage. That's crazy. Okie doke. So, get these fish off my hands first. Okay. Prepare me, storage this. Okay, so I have the flame I can give back. Alright, there's things happening here. I'm making progress. Alright, let's slumber. Okay. So I have to go find that last one now. So I have the flame on. Did I keep the flame? Yeah, okay. I have the flame on me. That hit this one here, eh? Oh, frick. Okay, I just like ran away from that. Okay. So straight over there, huh? Ooh, the little fish are after me, but not the big one, which is good. Okay. Okay, what do you need? The stone shrine, an upright slab bearing two malformed fish writhing under the sun. So, looks like just two aberrant fish. Alright, I'm gonna look around for some aberrant fish places. You didn't give me too big of a hint there, but oh, I got a flame I can get back, so that... that'll be something. Let's see here. The fanatic. What is it? Okay, what am I supposed to be doing? I should go. Columns. Statues. Okay, let's go check out the middle one. Statue holds a stone crucible. It's empty. Here we are. Cold flame roars from the statue's hands. Which statue would you like to look at? Oh, that's it. Alright, so that's that. It looks like I just need to get some malformed fish. I wonder what this writhing under the sun means. Like, does that mean like it has to be a fish that I can get only during the daytime? See, that's an abyssal fish. Alright, I'm gonna do a little lap around to see if I can find... Oh, wood. Wood is good. I need wood for, like, every upgrade. There we are. Oh, what? Research? I mean, research is good, I guess. It's no wood, but... Here we are. Dee-dee-dee-dee. Get some wood in here. Alright. Got that. Hey. No mutated fish, eh? Well, no overtly mutated fish. Because they have like a shininess or something on them, eh? I wonderoo what the two fish writhing under the sun can do. Ooh. I can upgrade my thing though, my bow. Be sweet. Okay. Or floating dock, here we go. Net spot, rod spot, light spot. Let's get the rod spot up. Nice, okay. Ooh. Ooh, bumped my thing and everything wiggled there. Throw that in there for now. Okay. Oh, more rod space, eh? Oh, it does increase my fishing speed. Wow, okay. Okay. I wonder. Do I have any rods or anything that I could bump up my... No, it looks like I don't. Interesting, though. If I actually add that, it does give me increased stuff. Do I have any wood in my storage? No, I have metal. Sampling device? What's this? Oh. Huh. I wonder. It would have been cool if I could have fit it in there, eh? Nah. Put that back in storage. Alright, well, I got a little bit of an upgrade. I guess I'm looking for aberrant fish. I think that's the plan right now. Alright. Looking for green clouds. Oh, my crab trap. Oh no. Okay. I ran quickly from that. Ah! I'm just gonna get any fish. May as well be making money while I'm trying to farm some aberrant fish. Okay. Ooh, I got one. Ooh, I got two. Perfect, okay. Get off of me, fish. Okay. Now I need to get back. Ooh, getting through this spot here is so tough. Ooh. See? Bump into that. Alright. So. The rock splits with an almighty crack. Yes! Here we go. Got that fathomless flame. And encrusted talisman. Stone tablet surrounded by a tooth and bone. A glyph of hook carved in the center. Oh, interesting. Whoa! It makes my fishing way fast. Cool. Storage. Okay. Very cool. Okay. So we're making a lot of progress right now. This is actually new territory. And we're progressing the story. Oh, joy. I hope everyone is excited about this new revelation that's happening right now in the story of Dredge. Here we are. Okay. Repair. Huh. Super cool. Okay. Gotta sell all this fish. Okay. Okay, now I'm gonna get the last flame. And then we're gonna go, get the last flame. And then we're gonna progress the story. Hooray! Oh, this is good. This is fun. Woof! So close, yet so far. Hey. There we are. Okay, so the statues. Let's get the right one done. There you go. A cold flame roars from the statue's hands. Preparations are complete. The fanatic awaits. Ooh, here we go. Okay. The fanatic. What is it? The flames are lit. Ah, I can feel it. The chill of the deep touches us now. It is time. Come. We follow him to the steps of the temple. At the top is a black stone altar. Stacked high upon the altar are layers of dark, damp wood. He draws the antique pocket watch from his robe. It sways hypnotically in the breeze. It is almost yours. It is almost yours. May it mark the start of your journey and the end. Still holding the pocket watch in one hand, he clambers atop the pyre, raises his scroll. He begins to chant. Okay. This is interesting. Chanting, eh? So I wonder if he's gonna if I do nothing, is he gonna like summon something and it's gonna kill me, or I think if he's chanting, he's not gonna answer a question. Okay, I'm gonna ask him though. What are you doing? He ignores you. Yeah, exactly. The wind picks up. Swirling sea spray around the altar. A cold blue flame rises from the sodden wood at his feet. Ooh. Well, I'm gonna say nothing. I'm just gonna watch. A freezing blue blaze climbs his leg. His chanting continues. No pain detectable in his voice. Oh, frick, he's on fire? He lifts his arms skyward. Seconds later, the inferno engulfs him. Oh, okay, so he lit himself on fire, and I'm just kind of watching. Like, the rage, it rages for a moment, then abruptly dies away. Cold mist pools around the floor of the temple briefly before the wind sweeps it like the sea. No traces of the fanatic remain. Oh my god! This guy just burned himself alive? Huh. The pyre is cold and damp. I'm gonna go check it out. Oh! Hey! Pocket watch. Ah! You pick up the pocket watch. It's freezing cold. It vibrates in your palm. Clock hand spinning wildly below the cracked face. Huh. I just kind of watched that guy die, eh? Stone columns. Huh. That was interesting. Okay. Well, with that, I'm gonna manifest a zip, and I'm gonna go back and get this quest done. Dee. Okay. The ruined mansion. You climb to the broken steps of the old mansion. The waves swell and crash against the basalt columns that surround you. You pause before crossing the threshold. Someone to deliver the relic. He approaches, drawing closer with an incessant ticking. You must have the pocket watch. You take out the watch. Its once frozen hands are now inexplicably twitching in a rhythmic struggle, trying but failing to move forwards. You place it in front of the collector. Though it has been some decades since I last laid eyes upon this, the sound of the mechanism has grown no less unpleasant. And with that, our collection is complete. I must admit, I am surprised I did not think your determination for such a job. Now, with these 5 relics in our possession, only one thing remains. Oh! I expect you know by now. Know what? Become a parent soon enough. Oh, mysterious. We must make one final voyage. This time, I will be with you. Oh, geez, okay. I'm ready. Warning, you're entering the final phase of the game. Whoa, progress will not be saved onwards. Do you wish to continue? No. So be it. Return when you're prepared. Holy moly, I didn't know I was, like, done the game? Wow, I didn't know I was this far in. Alright. Need a loose jaw. Maybe I'll do that real quick. I've never caught it. Oh, I've caught a gulper eel, but I haven't caught any of the others. Or found this tablet. Huh. Too early. I think it's a little too early to end the game here in the final phase. I'm gonna look around a little bit more. I'm gonna go back down to Stellar Basin and look for that loose jaw. Huh. I'm surprised. This game's a lot shorter than I anticipated. If that is the ending. But I suppose I did look at all the islands. And there is a DLC. I'm not certain if I got the DLC or not, but if there's interest, maybe. I don't need these fish. Let's see. I have an eyeball on me, so I'm curious if like something's gonna attack me. Ooh, those are anglerfish. Loose jaw. Ah, that big angry guy is still here, eh? Curious when the loose jaw comes out. It may be a nocturnal fish. That doesn't look like loose jaw. Let's check. Okay. Stellar Basin. Abyssal. Ah, this looks like it. Rod. Day or night? Okay. Abyssal. Okay, so it is in the abyssal area. So I have to look for the deep zone. Ooh, I'm hearing a lot of horns outside. I wonder why. Keeping my boost handy in case this guy attacks. Okay. So this is kind of the abyssal area. See, like, these are not the loose jaws. These are the other guys, but still the same region. These are probably coastal. Yeah. Oh, I wonder. I was gonna say I should chum the water, but I don't think I have any on me. Coastal. Shallow. Interesting. Oh, this is just like a sunken ship. Okay. Ooh, wood. Here we go. Okay, that's good. Dooby-doo. How close am I? I need to get to there? Okay. I'm plenty close, it looks like. Huh. I wonder. Are these? Whoa! Whoa, 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 whoa! Oh, okay. I've never seen it become one of those yet. That's interesting. I wish I knew how to kill those. Okay. It would be great if I could. Ooh. Fish market. Nothing to fish. I'll throw this in storage. Ooh, you have chum. Look at that. That'd be nice. An explosive would be handy too, just to have. Okay. And I will slumber now. Okay, so I'm gonna throw that chum, and then I'm gonna see if I can, like, capture the guy I need. Alright, I need to get to somewhere near an abyssal area. This area near that guy is scary, though, so I'm gonna go to the, like, rivery area of it. Yes, here. Okay. So now I'm gonna chum it. Okay. And then now, I'm gonna use atrophy. Ha 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 ha. Calcified snailfish. Hammerhead shark. Giant amphipod. None of these are what I want. Ah. Damn it. Well, there goes that chum. Okay. That means I don't have a lot of time. I have to get back over here to this guy, sell my stuff, or the birds will get it. And it's a hammerhead, so it's worth a lot of money. So this is actually worth me going back to throw in here. Yeah. Okay. Buy my fish. Okay. I just need to find that loose jaw, and then I'm set. Any of these loose jaw looking? They mostly look like those little shrimpy guys. Maybe one of these anglers will be a loose jaw. Maybe a loose jaw is an angler. I never thought of that. Maybe it's like the what's the word I'm looking for? Aberrant version, perhaps. Huh. I didn't see that in that perspective before. Okay. Still no thing. I'm gonna double check this. Let me see. Stellar Basin. Wait, what? This has to be the loose jaw. Abyssal. The only abyssal area I see is that, like, guy there. Unless it's by the researcher. It might be by the researcher. That might be the case, too. Sell all my fishies. Or it might be on the outside here. Let's see, are these? These are still coastal. Oh, just straight up wood. Here we go. Now we're talking. Now we're talking about real valuable stuff. Research flag. Now wood, that's where it's at. Ooh. It's gotten dark. Wonder if this will increase the chances of me finding an abyssal fish. It's dark, but the bioluminescence lights it up. Alright. Maybe this will increase my opportunity. These are more angler fish. Sure is hard to find this. This guy hasn't attacked me, but he is going red right now. Let's see. Wait, are any of these fish look like fish? See, those look like that. Those, little guys. See, that's a snake. Oh, this is Hadal. This isn't abyssal. Okay. Whoa, just straight up aberrant right off the bat. Okay. See, maybe I'm looking in the wrong spot. Ah, that might be the issue. Okay. Ooh, let's actually see what kind of wood I can get here. Ah. Upgrade that. Oh, I can upgrade all of it. Perfect amount of wood. New hull. Holy moly, that needs a lot of stuff, eh? Let's start supplying it with stuff. Okay. I actually got quite a few things in there. That was not bad. 2 wood, 3 scrap, and some cotton. Got quite a bit, actually. Okay. Now I'm reaching endgame. Okay. Did I get any damage? Nope, everything looks good. Anything worth buying? I'll buy a chum. I just need to find an abyssal area. Okay, let's rest. Rest through the whole day and night. I don't care. No text message. I'm surprised. I am a surprise ode. Okay. Wonder what the last one is. Locked, huh? Okay. Where is Abyssal? This is Hadel. And also that thing doesn't seem to attack me anymore. Because of the thing over there, I guess? Yeah, let me double check. Is this Abyssal? Yeah, this is Abyssal. Okay. That's the case. What fish are you? Ooh, a barrelhead. Okay. This is a fangtooth. Okay, cool. Both fish I didn't need. Whoa, I didn't realize the angler was so much bigger than these other fish. Whoa! Bursting anglerfish. Very alien. May not be able to even get this one. Yeah, I'm not even gonna bother. Okay. I think chumming the water around here seems to be the way to do it. Hopefully I can capture one of the fish, and if I can, then I'm good. I think, anyways. Plus, I have a lot of good fish on me, so I should be able to get a decent little bit of money from this. I mean, making money. That upgrades my boat, so... Perfect, okay. First thing I do, eh? Wow, really? Okay. May as well just go back and spend the night. Just broke my boat like crazy. Okay. Come on. Okay. Repair that. Chum's good. Oh. Can I get a new light? Even a small one's fine. 500 lumens. 750, yeah. I'll get that. There we go. Hell yeah, okay. That's sweet. Goes away. I got one explosive if need be. Perfect, okay. Okay. I have 2 chum this time. There only seems to be one abyssal area around here. Seems to be like this little patch here. So, it stands to reason that, like, eventually a, Oh! Throw one of these in there. I'm just gonna fish these out in hopes that when they respawn, it's, like, the right fish. Wow. Double aberrant. Okay. I just want to get the long jaw or whatever. The only one I care about. Okay. Another barrel head, okay. Another one of these little guys? Fortunately, I have another one. Ha! Okay. Yes! Aha! My strategy worked. Loose jaw. Hooray! Okay. So that worked out perfectly. And I got a trophy catch of it. Oh. I love it when things come together right. What are you fish? Those are all just loose jaws? Just like a pool of them that I just could have gotten? Well, that takes a little wind out of my sails, doesn't it? Well, I guess I don't have to give her the trophy one now. Ay, 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 how am I gonna... Okay. Alright. So researching. Both the specimens. I got them all. Oh, I have good news and bad news. Which you want to hear? I would like to hear the bad news first. Bad news is that the samples you retrieve from the basin have dangerously high counts of cellular mutations. Oh, okay, that's bad. The good news is that I've honed in on what's causing the abnormalities in the ecosystem. Oh, that's good. This all points to one thing. The thing in the basement is harmful to the life at the cellular level. It damages everything around it, whether passively or with intent. I need to write up a report to my findings. Sorry, our findings. Immediately. Maybe now they'll take me seriously. Meh. Oh, how rude of me. You've done this all for me, and I've not got as much to say thank you to you, with. You should have this. Plan for the future. She opened up a drawer with a book. Sheepishly, she hands it to you. This is something I wrote during my studies. I think it'll be useful to you. Thanks again for your help. I'd recommend you avoid the area. It doesn't seem safe to be near the basin. Okay. Okay. Ooh, okay, so I can read that and I'll get, like, an upgrade. Nice. Huh. Well, that was something, I guess. Okay. I just hurt my motor, that's fine. I have a boatload of fish that I can sell, so... I have to get there quick, like. But not too quick as to blow up my engine. The one that is remaining, that is. Here we are. Okay. Hello, fishmonger. Purchase my fish. Alright. Ship person. Fix my ship. And... did I pick up anything from the... Nothing, eh? Anything worth researching? Oh, I need to get this before I can do that? Sure, why not? I don't care. Engine stack. Hulking massive and engine. Boast. Ooh. That is very fast. I would like to get into this. Okay. Doo-ba-doo, doo-ba-doo-ba-doo-ba-doo. Alright. Let us sleep. So I'm trying to puzzle together the story. Like, what is the story so far? Let's see, messages, notes. Huh. Some marriage thing. So it said something about this thing being, like, bad. Will it attack me, even? Why is the wind pushing me this way? I'm gonna... Whoa, okay, it is. It will attack me. The wind seemed to be guiding me over here. But why? Hey, yeah, I'll blow this up. I don't really need metal, but sure. Well, that wasn't worth it. Okay. There's some scrap in here. I can grab that. Oh, what am I doing? Getting a lot of stuff from my upgrades, which is good. I believe that's actually pretty close. I just needed some wood and, like, actual scrap. Whoop. Here we are. Aha. Okay, perfect. Alright, so I beat the Stellar Basin, it looks like. Okay. Not sure what to do. I think the main quest is essentially done when I handed in that, the pocket watch. E. Oh, wow, look at that. I just need scrap. 3 scrap and I've got it. And 1,500. Wow, okay. I need money, it looks like, too. I wonder... no scrap, eh? Huh. Guess these are the crabs that I missed. Alright, tablets. That's all I can do, really? Tablet and fish? Huh. I have no clue where the tablets are. I am kind of curious about this. Like, if I could fit that in, that'd be cool. where would I fit it? I think these guys kind of occupy the same issue. 300% fishing. Wow, that's really fast. I think when I upgrade, I'll get that. That'll be nice. And it'll make my fishing be like instant. Okay. Yeah, I feel like I've done everything here, so... You gone. Nah. Okay, here. Gale Cliffs. I feel like I haven't done enough there. Because that was like the first place I went. I feel like maybe I didn't do everything I could have. I'm gonna go check that out again. Why do I have the eyeball on me? I went to sleep. Oh, frick, and I blew up my engine? Oh, this isn't good. Yeah, but I'm kind of confused. I went to sleep, so why do I have the eyeball? It's because I manifested? Do I get, like, eyeball because I manifest? I'm blowing out all my engines. Well, to pay for some of these engine costs... atrophy that real quick. Look at this, I don't give a damn. Okay, crab pots are quite profitable. I bet they are. Here, get rid of that. Fix my engine. And let's go to sleep to get rid of the eyeball. Golly, today's been quiet. Not many people are around today to watch me play, which is sad. But I can talk to the air, which is fine. Today was kind of crazy, so a little bit, like about 3 hours ago, well, no, maybe closer to 4 now, I was, driving, because I had to go pick up some laundry from the laundromat, and, like, as I was driving, my vehicle, for some reason, it just freaking died. Like, the battery, I think, might be an issue or something, but, like, just mid-driving, like, everything went off, the electrical, and it was like, beep, 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 and I looked at the things, and it said something about the power, and it was, like, flickering, and it went down, and, like, the vehicle just, like, stopped. I was like, and, like, yeah, it was, like, in a busy section that was an 80 road, like, just around here, and, yeah, it was very frightening that my vehicle just kind of, was having an electrical issue. But, fortunately, I had, like, I just, like, opened the hood to look at the battery because I suspected it. Because as I got in to drive it, like, the battery's dead. But I drove the vehicle earlier today. And, there was no issues. Everything was perfect. So I was like, oh, yeah, that's when I dropped off my laundry. I was, like, gonna be like, okay, I can go pick that up right now because I got a text from the thing saying that it was done. So I was on my way to get that. And then, yeah, right away it needed a boost, so I have like a little boost thing that was given to me, and I got it boosted, and it went on. Everything was working perfectly, and then yeah, that happened. So I was just disrupting traffic for a moment. I've tried to put on my hazards because like the battery was flickering on and off, kinda, and yeah, it was scary. But in the end, I did manage, I guess, because I just opened it up and looked at the battery, and I was like, maybe I can wiggle it to hopefully get it to work. And I guess I just tightened it, and it worked. So that was nice that kind of turned out. Here we are. Wow, I'm getting a lot of fish here. It'd be hard to fit you in here. Trying to get a little spot in here. But yeah, that's what was happening with me today. I may have to... how will I do this? I want one of these more than I want the small fish. Put these here. Okay, there we go. Full cargo. Perfect packing. Hey, there we go. Game's appreciating me. I like that. But yeah, that was my scary insight today. So I think it might be an issue with the battery, because there was a point when it was starting to get cold a few weeks ago that the battery, I think, froze, because it was like it was like negative only like negative like 5 or something, and then it dropped to like negative 15 through the day. And when I got off work, I came home and my battery, I think, was frozen, so I took it out and I let it thaw, and then I put it back. I boosted it several times, and it's worked. But yeah, today was the only time that it ever did that, and it was super scary. Super duper scary. I did not like it. Not one bit. Seeing if they have anything for me. Okay. And yeah, it was scary. I was trying to call my sister, but I don't even know what she would have done. I was just panicking, it felt like. Yeah. Zoop-a-doop-a-doo. These fish don't even feel like they're worth it. Oh. What happens if I go into a tornado? Oceanic perch landed on my deck. And it broke one of my lights. Okay. I don't know if that was worth it, but I mean, it gave me something, so I mean, better than nothing, I suppose. But yeah, I don't know. Having my vehicle, like, die on me in such a crucial spot really freaked me out. So, like, I still haven't gotten my laundry from the laundromat. I'll go capture these fish. I thought sturgeon were freshwater. Why would they be oceanic? But I could be wrong. I'm certain there probably is like a freshwater or like a oceanic sturgeon that I just don't know. Or maybe there is a whole bunch, and I think maybe the freshwater might be the example, or like the exception. Who knows? Ooh, what is this? Scrap! Wonderful scrap. Beautiful scrap. Ooh, if I get 3 scrap, then I should be able to get my upgrade. Hey, I just need to make 1,500, which I should be able to get with these sturgeons. All right. Sweet. See here. Atrophy this real quick. See, I atrophied that specifically because they were small fish, meaning that they would be able to fill up my inventory, which I believe they did. Perfect. Oof. Thought I could get through that without it hitting me. Okay. Rotting? How are these so stale? I'll sell them. Okay. Ooh, and I just squeaked out enough money to upgrade this. Look at that. Nice. Let's go look at my, Ooh, look at that. Wow. Way more room. 1, 2, 3. Ooh. If I sell these, I could probably get... $3,000. Oh yeah, okay. I'll do that. There we go. So my thing is brighter. Nice, okay. Cool. Three. Okay. Oh! I would like to get my engine up. But actually, maybe I do want to get my rods up. Because then I can have 4 and I can add that talisman, which will make me way faster. Yeah, I think that's smart. Okay. Awesome. Okay. Get some rest. There was a lot of scrap around here. I'm gonna go grab a bunch of it and see if I can just upgrade my stuff. More than anything, there's just like a bunch of scrap and stuff around here that I've seen. Yeah, I'm surprised how few people are showing up today. You know, like usually a lot of folks are around, especially since this has been a more regularly scheduled time. But I guess it's early in the week. Wow, I have so much room. So, as a secret for people, I guess, who are watching on YouTube or whoever's here right now, I purchased the new game that was on sale because I got like an email from it. But a game that I wanted to get for a little while called Pizza Tower. Looks like a fun game. So that's a little secret thing so people who are watching this or watch this in the future will know, hey, that's something coming up in the future to watch, eh? Maybe if you're interested in that, you could get excited that that's going to be something that'll be played. Pizza Tower. Looks pretty cool. You play as like a chef who, I don't know, goes through some strange land. Ooh. Ooh, I'm getting a lot of scrap in here. This is all just boat upgrades. Do you guys see that like tornado that was just casually building beside me there? Funny. Alright. Oh, wow, okay. I didn't realize it was this dark this quick. What is this? You're docked next to an old rowboat. Someone's here. He hunched over the campfire, muttering himself. You cautiously approach. Oh, wow. The old mare. Did you throw it back? What? The book? I think you're mistaking me for someone else. I'm not seeing things. It's really you, isn't it? Who do you think I am? He turns away, wringing his hands. He speaks to the fire. It was him. He and his damned wife dredged up that old book, but something cloaked in the fog followed it out, right through the boat. Boom! The man makes crude explosion noises and motions wide with his hands, still talking to the fire as though the phantoming to a story to a child. Or pantomiming. Ah. It spoke. It said it was coming for our breath, that we won't be needing it soon, and the darkness crashed down. Age later, some of us washed up on the shore, and him, still clutching that book. Throw it back, we cried as the fog rolled ashore. We thought, surely it can't still be undone. What book? Silver and crimson, the book covered in her blood. You're not making any sense. Throw it back! The man closes his eyes tight as if to hold back tears. His voice falls to a whisper. Please, the lighthouse keeper. She saw. She knows where it came from. Where it needs to go. Oh, okay. The lighthouse keeper, huh? Tell me about this book. Silver and crimson, silver and crimson. He rocks back and forth, staring at the flames. What do you know about the fog? Cloaks the calamitous thing. It's evil. Haven't you felt it? Interesting. Okay. What does the lighthouse keeper have to do with this? She saw it all. The ruinous day. Ask her. Beg her. Tell her I. Trails off, face collapsing in sorrow. Okay. Interesting. Okay, before I go... You know what I'm gonna do? I think this will actually be safer than trying to drive through the night there. Okay. Rest. So I gotta go talk to the lighthouse keeper. Here we go. This is fun. To the lighthouse keeper. Just atrophy that real quick just so I can get some quick money on the run. Okay. Keep an eye out for larger fish, yeah. Throw these all... storage. Okay, so... let's do a little bit of upgrading, and then I'm gonna go... I'm gonna do a little bit of upgrading, and then I'm gonna go, deal with that lighthouse keeper. Okay. Oh my god, I already have the upgrades for this. I just need the money. Okay, wait a sec. What could I sell for money? Wind prop engine I could sell for that much? Okay. Hydraulic I won't be needing. Sampling device. Can't sell. Basic trawl, maybe. Okay. But, oh. That allows me to get this upgraded. And if I am correct, I should be able to fit this talisman. Yeah. Hell yeah. 550 fishing speed? Sweet. Okay. Awesome. Alright. So now let's talk to the lighthouse keeper. What is it? What? Okay. I'm gonna ask this stuff first, and then I'll inquire about the green stuff. So, what do you know about the old mayor of Little Marrow? That's Keys. I try not to think of him. It's a painful memory for us all. Some nights I still think I can hear him humming the hum of his engine sailing past the bay. But I know he's gone. I don't want to talk about it anymore. What do you know about the Silver and Crimson book? She shuddered at the very mention of the book. You really asking me? After all this time, you know it must be returned. She looked at you with deep pity. You have to move on, for her sake, as well as yours. Take control. Be rid of the thing for once and for all. Oh, interesting. Okay. What can I do for you? Okay. So. That didn't really help me. Silver and crimson, eh? Lighthouse keeper. I wonder. There's something near this lighthouse. There's something like over here I haven't explored, maybe? Oh yeah, what's this? All's left of the boat, an old husk. You pull up a bit closer. Let's look inside. Oh wow. Lots of good stuff in here. Okay. Meh. Looking for things. What about this? The stone hums silently, rippling through the air around it. Faint shapes dance upon itself, vanishing before your eyes focus. My hand on it. Cold doesn't respond. Okay. Little flying fishy guys. Eels, eels. Could pick up my crab pots, but I'm not gonna. So that guy was like right down there. I'm gonna go back there. Even though it's nighttime, I don't care. I'm fast. It's kind of exploring right now, so. No real destination in mind. Ooh, here we go. Plan for the future. Let's see what that's what that buff that gave me. 10% chance to not reduce fish stock when catching a fish with a rod. Whoa, that's pretty good. That's like a free fish every 1 in 10 chance. Huh. Oh, I think I've been here before. I'm not even gonna go back at night. I'm crazy. I think if it gets really bad, I'll just manifest. So that's the thing he was talking about, cloaking it in thing. GPU. Hey, good evening. How are you doing today? You're the first person to talk with me today. It's been a pretty slow day. No one's been here. Ooh, okay, there's the evil. How are you doing tonight? So I think I'm reaching like the end of this game. Huh. Hello. The altar breaks through the waves at the base of the cliff. 3 crab-like creatures are carved into it. The largest of the rocks covered with strange shape. Oh! Throw some crabs in there, eh? And it opens up a gate. Interesting. Bram, bram, bram. Ooh, research. Do. Okay, so this is the makeshift thing with the guy. I'm doing fine, just raging at... Is that AI or Al? And do elaborate, please. I'd love to see. Or read, I guess. Alright, campsite. Stand at the center of the campsite. The fire embers are cool, but the ash is still steadily blowing in the wind. Yeah, I'm gonna take a look at the campsite. A large flat rock sits on top of the charred wood of the campfire. A handful of tiny fish bones can be seen poking through. I'm gonna kick the ashes. You kick the ashes. Your foot hits something hard at the bottom of the pile. You brush the remains aside. Hey, look at that. That's what I'm talking about. Okay, there we go. I'm gonna take that. What do? I look at the footprints. Find no footprint, but unfamiliar symbols have been sketched in the dust nearby. Some have been erased with the hasty sweep of the foot. Well, let me check this tent. The tent is a sheet of cloth suspended over some sticks. There's nothing inside, save for a smoothed hollow in the dirt where someone slept. Okay, so the guy's not here anymore. I'll sleep it off. Image generation AI. So image generation AI is really interesting in the sense of it's called like stable diffusion. So stable diffusion has been a thing that people have been using for a long, well, not a long time, but like I would say like the last 15 years. And it was really interesting. The very first time I saw stable diffusion used was like this image of like it was actually a reverse stable diffusion where they put an image of this frog jumping on like a table, and they used a computer to basically guess what it was looking at by basically doing it backwards, by putting images of what it thinks it is over these shapes that it's seeing. And it was like this crazy amorphous, like it put eyes all over it, and they would like boil into it because it was basically brute forcing it and basically taking like the shape and object of it and then doing things related to that shape that fill in the void, and it's cool. So like a lot of image based whatever, like even the prompts are kind of like the opposite, I guess, of that, where instead of it looking at the image and then trying to put things into it, it basically generates an image using the prompts and then using weighted like anchors, right? I can't remember what the precise word is. It's like these, you give them values of like a words or whatever, and then you weight them, and then after you do it like a million times or something, it'll give you like a decent average, or like it'll give you kind of like what you want. But that's the cool thing I like about like these like neural networks, is that the kind of, oh, firefly. They're kind of cool, but I don't know. I think people give it more credit than it's honestly worth. It's not like world breaking. These have stable diffusion. Unfortunately, I don't have GPU for that. Google blocked the GPUs from using it. Stable diffusion's legit though, man. But I don't know. I think in general, AI stuff is technically good. Oh, whoa. What's going on here? Whoa. What was that guy about? Huh. Okay. But, no. So what I was saying is I think AI is good because I don't think art is worth anything. Let's see. Let me see. Google Block. Yeah. I see the things being implemented in drawing software to help artists speed up workflow. Screw drawing wrinkles, generating some for me. Yeah. I like that. I like that aspect. But the thing that, like, it's funny because the thing that people worry about a lot of these things isn't that like their workflow. It's that like they worry that it's gonna take their easy crap work, right? Like it reminds me of dock workers when cranes were very first implemented. So when cranes were first implemented, dock workers were like choked because their whole job is to go to the place with like pulleys and ropes and like lift things off of boats. So when you get a crane that's doing your job for you, suddenly a bunch of guys get their job out, like thrown out, right? So a lot of people were choked that the crap work was being taken from them, right? Because that's how they got their living, by basically pulling ropes. And then once a crane can basically automate like 1,000 of those jobs, people are upset that they're losing their crap work. But I mean, does it justify not having cranes? Because at the end of the day, you know, you want to get your stuff done. And like a big driver of it is like the economic value. So if there's like things like what you're saying of adding wrinkles to a picture or kind of the mundane drudgery, there are people that do get paid for it currently and they're upset, but I think it's okay to lose kind of some of that for hopefully, well, the hope is that without these things that slow you down, like the drudgery of like adding wrinkles or whatever, that you can get through things faster, get them more done, or you can invest more time into other aspects of creative creation. All right. Anyways. Well, but at the same time, so actually, this is an interesting. Okay, I'm taking a moment from my own stream to talk about a thing I've talked with one of my friends. This is an interesting aspect of where the worth of visual art comes from. For a long time, artists were really highly renowned and respected because there was no photographs. So the only way to kind of get like a stable picture of you would to have like an artist who is pretty good at drawing real life crap to do it, right? So artists were actually valuable people, but somewhere along the lines, we figured out the photograph. So when that happened, artists' value went very went down because the price of making photographs to get photorealistic crap was way cheaper than an artist. So they had to innovate. So what happened is they started making like more innovative impressionist art and stuff, right? And So what happened is it went from this real life to being more expressionist and about the artist and like other things, right? That like basically artists put like filters on with using their brains to paint it and stuff. And then like that evolves into modern art and then a postmodern art, postmodern art, right? And it's interesting because without this innovation of whatever, they would have just been stuck doing real life photos forever, right? And I think that maybe there's some sort of correlation, kinda, or not correlation, but similarity to like having these things like the AI things that are able to make your workload quicker. Maybe it'll allow artists to kind of be more creative with their future endeavors to see, without being restricted by the tedious crap, right? Or I guess a good analogy would be like using power tools. So if you have a power drill, it's way easier to build a deck than if you're using hand crank crap, right? Decent analogy, maybe? I don't know. What happens when they do it because sex sells? What do you expect? When you're trying to sell something to monkeys, you give monkeys what they like. Humans are monkeys, and if they like sex, that's what you sell them. Freaking bananas. And it's easy, so a robot can make that easy. That's easy stuff to make, right? There's like millions of references. You can get like billions of things. I think the hard thing for a robot to do would be to create something without stealing references, right? Because it's not how the system works. It takes all these things and then it uses like tags to tell what this image is and all the things of it to use math, right? So humans can create things, whereas currently AI can basically stable diffusion things together. So it's not really the same. But yeah. Anywho. That's that. So here, let's go. I forgot what I was even doing here. But yeah, isn't that interesting? I think AI is great. I think it's gonna be better. I think it's gonna basically do all the crap work. It's what you imagine you would dream automation would do. Take all the crap work and everyone benefits, but in reality will probably just become... It'll probably take all the crap work and the people who have to do the other thing will become the new crap work that they can't do. It's limited by. So, I guess in a way it isn't good. But I like to think of it in a positive light at least. Oh, actually I should have went to sleep there. What was I doing? Sleep. Yeah, there is no true general AI. There's basically dynamic neural networks, which are basically what I said. Like if you get a simple thing, I don't know how much you know about it, but it's really simple. It's basically like, you remember the if you press the middle thing and you predict text in your text, it's kind of similar to that, but every time you do it, if like gives you a weighted odd of the next time being reiterated with that as a higher likelihood because you did it this time. Pretty much. But you do that with millions of things and let it sort it out by itself. But like general AI, I don't think would be doable. Or I don't know. I would say that neural networks can do a lot of things that we perceive to be general AI. In a sense, but it's superficial and it's new. I don't know. I think intelligence itself is a very interesting thing to think about because it's hard to define in on itself, right? Like I think that Jesus. Oh, I got a black sea bass out of that, I guess. But I think intelligence itself is difficult to say because I don't know. There's no true definition. Like there's measurements of it, but the measurements are self-referential, like IQ tests measure, or it's supposed to be like 100 would be your average for your age group or something, and all the numbers above, like if you're 130 or something, you're 30 years older than you should be or something along those lines, which is kind of stupid. And the only real backing to an IQ test is the IQ test itself. Like you can score high on an IQ test means that you scored high on an IQ test, but it doesn't necessarily measure intelligence because it's ill-defined. I think intelligence is just ill-defined in general, right? Like, I think everyone could put their spin on it, but like, it comes down to, like, I don't know, semantics maybe. Because I don't know, I think a lot of people intuitively will believe that intelligence is like critical thought. And what is critical thought then, right? It's kind of like ability to problem solve on the fly or something, and take information and see if the subtext is equal to, or like if there's hidden subtext and stuff, right? Like, I guess that's what being critical to a point is, objectivity. But at the same time, it's not that intelligent at the same time to do that, right? Like, being objective, that's why people think robots are intelligent, because they can do objective tasks pretty good. But I think that's just because the ill-definedness of what intelligence is. Right? Like, we see things like calculating math function or something as to be like a unbelievable feat, because our ape brains aren't automated to do it. But suddenly, if you get a machine, like a physical calculator that can do it, it's just like, oh, it's a genius or something. Because it's just not automatically intuitive to humans, right? I don't know. It's weird. Like, it's like a quick and, like, whatever explanation of what I imagine people feel intelligence to be is, like, ability to do unintuitive tasks. Right? Like, math is an unintuitive task. Or unintuitive things and being good at it, right? It's like, math is like one of those things, right? Like, for whatever reason, even though it, like, a lot of it is like grounded in our reality, it's unintuitive because of the scaling of our, like, world that we kind of live in. But yeah, I don't know. Intelligence is hard to define, and I think AI is very good at objective tasks that are given to it. But I don't necessarily know if that is equal to intelligence. There we go. Good. Good. End. End. Alright. Well, I hope you enjoyed my ranting. Well, self-awareness might not even necessarily be intelligence. Let me see. Like, I don't know. Like, even if you get something with necessary... Like, we don't necessarily know what a neuron does, but a neuron can't do more than like 400,000 tasks a second, right? So hypothetically, you can make nodes, like virtual neurons in a sense, with like computers, like over and over massive amounts, right? And then just like watch the chaotic randomness of it, but it's difficult to say that it would organize into anything that we would perceive as thought, because we can't even define thought, right? Like, when you start to think of like what thought is, it would be your brain, which is a pattern recognizing machine in a sense, recognizing different potentials across your brain, and then understanding that that is a thought, right? I don't know. I have a hunch that a lot of our brain, because there's a lot of unknown things in our brain, such as like where memory is and all that. And I believe, it's not that I believe, it's more that like I think that a lot of our thoughts come from a deeper process in our brain, that our brain is pattern recognizing. So somewhere in that amorphous thing, which is that our brain pattern recognizes, sits our memory. And it's difficult to think that there is no specific spot that our brain does it, but at some sense it remembers, right? Because there's no gland in your brain full of memories that you can squeeze and your memories are full of, right? Like, it's an experience across your brain when different potentials due to the chemicals moving across potential, like electrical potential areas, like flicker, right? And the neurons pass the signal around. So our brain in some way is like this puzzle solving machine that takes those chaotic ripples and turns that into something manageable that our consciousness then arises from, right? So yeah, I don't know. It's just a hunch, though, you know? You know when you got a feeling? I guess. But that's like my not so... That's just my, whatever thinks. Alright. I could get another fishing net in here. But this has become very boring, I'm sure, to listen to. I could sell my cloth and stuff. Let me see what he said. Well, I wouldn't even bother with that, honestly. All I want to do is an AI can change... Well... You know what I would like? I was actually thinking about this, because I was thinking about getting a, Well, I'm thinking about getting a new computer for better streams and, everything. But I was thinking of trying to make my own offline general purpose, like, kind of neural networky program, right? Because all you need to do is make a few folders. If I have a GPU that could crunch the things for me, you know? That'd be fun. So I was thinking if I get a new computer, that might just be a project I do while I'm at work, that I can make it train while I'm at work, so I can have, like, essentially a, my own general purpose thing. And I'd probably have to get, like, a decent sized, external hard drive. But then I would be able to have, essentially, my own learning kind of writing machine that I can prompt and be like, hey, can you help me write some of this, and can you make a folder with this to do it? Like an assistant that has a bit more oomph to it, because I'll give it a bit more ability to write things for me. You know? I don't know. These are projects that I think of in the future just for myself, you know? I know, you won't be able to. You'd want to get like an ant miner, right? But, I don't know. It depends. So what I was thinking of, like, if I wanted to get, like, even just some, like, little training models going, I was thinking of just getting Kubernetes running on a few of my computers. Well, like, maybe even this old one, get, like, a Chromebook, a few other things, because then I can run it so they would be able to kind of link and kind of share, like, some of the resources and, like, offset it to there. So if I set up, like, kind of like a thing, I could do it. And for my purposes, I wouldn't be necessarily doing a lot of image stuff right off the bat. I think what I would do is I would want to just make a machine that's able to take text in first. So I guess I could download like Wikipedia and use that to kind of like just feed information to it at first, get it to read and be able to spit it back out. And then that would be kind of my first step thing, because like I just want to get it off line, right? Yeah, you could do a cloud service, but at the same time, I could just do Kubernetes and do the same thing, but with like my own stuff. It would be slow, but like I'm saying, it would be incremental. I think at first, like what I'd be doing would be rocking it with just text. I would love it to be able to have all of Wikipedia for me, so I can be like, hey, can you explain to me how the hydrogen bonds work? Like, can you explain to me what the physical bonding is and this, right? And then it would explain to me, and that'd be nice. And I'll be like, okay, thank you for explaining, and it would have it. Basically, I'm caching my own. It would be like a little, like, you know, the free chat GPT, something like that. Like, that's my first goal, anyways. When see, look at us, there's so many goals to it. It's just like, when I get a new computer, when I get Kubernetes running, when I get, you know, when. But like, this is just kind of like a pipe dream of mine in the future, right? You want to make a general purpose text? Yes, pretty much. Yeah. Oh, hey, Mom. But yeah, I know that you could do cloud services, because what you do then, like, is basically, they're doing the same thing. They're just running it with more GPUs. And it costs money. I just want to do it by myself, even if it's slow. Because, like, you don't need that much. Honestly, like, to make, like, a little crappy thing, because you can download, like, once you download, like, a large enough set and just let it run, it'll do its thing. It'll do its thing. It'll do it. It'll do it. But, let's see here. I suppose that's enough of my needless talking for now. Let's get back to the game. But yeah, that's a fun idea. Another thing I would like to do, it would take a lot more power, would be eventually get like I don't know. You know what? I'd probably need to get a daisy chain a few GPUs together, honestly. But I would love to like get like some drone things going, because I'd like to be able to get a drone. You could already essentially do this if you had like one powerful thing. You can just like process it and bring it to, like, you can basically, I don't know, forward it to something close by. Doable. But I would like to get to the point where I can get like drones flying by themselves to fly around a perimeter or something. You know what I mean? Like, baby steps. Baby steps. It's not that hard. It's just, these are just fun plans for the future. Oh, I need 350. But also at the same time, these are just projects that are just my own personal fun idea projects, not really anything that I would stream or do anything with, because it's so sad. But hey, Mom, how you doing? I hope you had a good day. Man, so, I said it earlier, but no one was here. That, like, today was a really scary day, because I was driving my vehicle, like, early in the morning, and it was perfect, it was fine. Everything was working good. Had no problem driving earlier today. So, I went to the laundromat to throw in some soiled gear that I have, and, yeah, so, like, I was just, it's a single day thing, so I got it at, like, 8 in the morning. I threw in my laundry at the place, and, they're done by, like, 4. So, like, around 5-ish or whatever, I was gonna go get it, so I was just like, I'm gonna go pick it up. So I went to go to my van after it was running all day fine, and, like, the battery was dead. I was like, oh, what the hell? This was working earlier today. So, oh, Jesus! This guy just hates my story, eh? Well. But yeah, the battery was dead. So that was a bit of a surprise, because I was just driving it, right? And, it was good. So I boosted it, because I have a little, booster. And it was fine. So I was driving down the highway over here, and it's just, like, 80. And as I was driving down, going 80, it just... out of the blue, the battery was just like dead. I saw it go from like 14 volts. It was like boom, straight down. Red light went bloop. Everything went off. It was like bah, 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 bah. I was like, holy Christ! The power steering went. Everything. I was like, oh my god. So like I was like signaling to hopefully. So I was signaling to hopefully go pull over to the side, but I was still kind of in the middle of the road. And like it kept going, so none of the signals working. I put on my hazards and like it wasn't going. So I was like, oh, and I was just stuck in the middle of the freaking road. And like there's like semis, big trucks, and this is the highway, and I'm like, oh my god. So I just kind of pulled over, and it was luckily there was enough room for people to squeak by. But like I was just kind of stuck there, and I kept trying to call my sister. I was just like, and like, cause like I didn't know what to do. I was like, I'm stuck in the freaking middle of the road. Hopefully she can pick me up, so I'm not in the middle of the road, and then we can figure out a plan. But she wouldn't answer, so I'm just stuck there. So I popped the hood. Went and looked at the battery. It's trying to just diggling it, and I heard something go, and then it kind of went on. So like I went into the vehicle, and for whatever reason, it just kind of started. I was like, holy crap. So I just kind of limped it back home, driving real normal. But it was like fine the whole way. Like that's another thing. Like there was no issue before or after that. So it seems very mysterious to me why that happened. And but yeah, it was scary. It was really scary just to have a car just kind of die on you like midway. Yeah, rich people don't have these issues. That's actually a real thing. But yeah, I have the suspicion that what happened was my battery, because like a few weeks ago, my battery, when it started to freeze. Oh yeah, there's that big guy. But when it started to freeze, like I grabbed my battery to bring it in because I didn't want to freeze it because I don't have like a plug to plug it in. But when I did it, I think it already froze and it was like kind of bulbous on the sides. I was like, oh frick. But then I looked it up and it was just like, if it's not cracked, you should be able to thaw and it could be okay. So yeah, I thawed it and it was working all great until today. Yeah, and then, yeah, this happened. But yeah, it was scary. It was really scary. Oh man, why does this fish keep biting me? Yeah, frightening stuff. Pricing quality cut problem. Honestly. Let's see here. But I'm glad that it all worked out. Fish that fish. I gotta repair my boat. Okay, pop. Get some rest. Huh. So that big fish, it just lives around here? Like, look, I'm gonna come over here and the big fish will show up. I think it'll come out of that hole. Yeah, see? It just lives here. Okay. Can I lure it over here? Come on. What happens if I lure it over here? Oh, it goes away. Hey, get back here. Yeah. How do I deal with this fish? Come on. Big scary fish. I'm bringing you to the whaling land. They're gonna get you. Come on. Get him, whaling guy. He's gonna walk away? Not gonna fight me? Just annoying the fish, eh? What happens if I atrophy it? No victims could be... What about if I banish it? Banish evil. He just went back home. Okay. Ooh, wreckfish. Oh, this one's just bony. That's it? That's the only aberration of it? Okay. Oh, I heard Jonathan moving. Scrap. See. My GPU. Well, this GPU, I think it's like a 800 NVIDIA series. Let me see the sticker. 860M. This I think is from like 2020. No, it's from 2013. I think this computer. This might be 10 years old. Wow. Yeah, it's old. It ain't young. That fish sold well. Okay. Ah, propeller upgrade. So I can go even quicker.
Oh.
14. How can I fit this in? Who of those is 9 plus 9? Do I already have one? I think I might have one. Where is it? I think I'm just gonna put that in there. Look at how fast I can go. 102 knots. Wow. Wow. Let's see here. Need some scrap? Here we are. Don't need cloth. Scrap and wood, eh? Huh, almost fully upgraded. Well, anywho, think that brings us to an end of stream today. Let me see here. What time is it? Looks like, gotta figure out how to get that laundry tomorrow. Anyways. Save and quit. Yes, confirm. Jonathan. Whew, perfect. Well, that was that. Thank you, Mr. Soul Shadow, for showing up and then letting everyone else show up. You broke the ice so others could enjoy the stream. But, yeah, thanks for everyone else for watching. Check out on YouTube if you're interested in watching whatever you missed. YouTube it. You can send some likes, eh? But anywho, that wraps it up for today. I think I'll be playing something else tomorrow. But until then, I will see you all next time. Good night, good night, good night. I think next time I'm gonna probably just beat this game, because I think I've got a gun. I'm waving. Good night. Oh, my headphone is dying. Dan Areno? You better be freaking liking my YouTubes, goddamn you guys. Meow, 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 meow.